For number 5, all we need to do is factor each expression. So in A, we have this expression, and we can use multiple methods to factor this. So I'm going to use the decomposition method. So we know that the sum has to be 1, and the product of the two numbers has to be the coefficient for this x squared to multiply by this minus 6. So minus 6, which equals to minus 12. So what are the two numbers? Well, we know that 4 times 3 equals to 12. And since it's minus 12, we need to put a negative sign on one of these numbers. And since the sum is 1, we have to put the negative on the smaller number. So that's 4 times minus 3, which is minus 12. And 4 minus 3 equals to 1. So the two numbers are 4 and 3. Or 4 and minus 3. Okay, so now we use our decomposition method and break this middle term based on this. So that's plus 4x minus 3x minus 6. And notice that we didn't actually really change anything. This x is right here. 4x minus 3x is x. So decomposition makes you manipulate this expression in order to factor it. Well, we can factor in groups now. So factor out of 2x from here. And we're left with x from the first term and here plus 2. And from the second term, factor out minus 3, and we get x plus 2. And what do you notice? We have x plus 2 here and x plus 2 here. That's the whole point of decomposition. This is what you're supposed to do. You pick your two numbers, break it up, and then you factor in groups, and then you factor once again. So if you don't see an x plus 2 and then another x plus 2 here, that means you did something wrong. This thing right here inside the bracket has to be the same. So when we do that, we have x plus 2, we factor on x plus 2, and we're left with 2x minus 3.